Episode 9. We're getting to the end. Mid-packers should be finishing today.
The mid-packers, meaning they're DNFing?
No, meaning crossing the finish line.
Elite athletes have been put to their ultimate.
Well, the top 3 finished?
Yeah, we saw the top 3 cross the finish line.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So now,
Just to stay alive.
I have a funny story to tell you. I haven't told you this yet. I was running with one of our fans, Trish, last week, and
one of our legions of 2 fans?
yes, and she said that when we were calling Dan from Team Endure, Buddy Ball, and we couldn't remember his name, she said she was physically yelling at her phone going, "It's Dan! His name is Dan!" I thought that was funny.
Leave the comments below.
Only 3 teams have
All right.
and all teams
Let's do this.
survive and finish this unprecedented.
Vor Falls. We have to go there now
Yeah, it looks amazing.
and climb it without ropes.
So cowboys are climbing the falls at night rather than sleeping at the bottom like the warriors are
One
doing.
of the most strenuous points on this race course, and Team Iron Cowboy is taking a big leap of faith by attempting this death-defying ascent in complete darkness.
Death-defying! So dramatic!
He's so Hollywood.
In our group, we've done 125 Ironmans, and so we've got a lot of experience mentally. We're a group.
Okay, wait. In his group, they've done 125 Ironmans.
shit.
He's done 50 of them, at least. So,
But that means you have 0 experience
doing
in adventure racing.
rock climbing? Yeah, exactly.
He just said we have all this experience because we've done it. Oh my god! What a joke!
Sonia thrives climbing the falls. Her teammates
Oh
struggle
my
to keep
gosh,
up,
come on,
falling
man.
further and further behind their team captain.
Oh my gosh, they clearly have never done this before.
Well, it's boring, right?
Yeah, but don't you rock climb an Ironman?
Is that the 4th discipline?
After the run, you rock climb to the finish? Oh my gosh, he's not getting anywhere. And they say, how long does it take to climb this thing? They said 6 hours?
Hours.
Along the way, somebody else rose up and did what they needed to do to get everybody else through.
They're getting to the toughest part of the race.
The toughest part of the race keeps changing
Flying J
during the race.
team with
Yeah.
one of the most pivotal spots on the race course.
Never
The
seen this
infamous
team
pools
before.
Above Fua Falls.
Flying
The rocks are
J
slippery,
from the
the
US.
bush is impenetrable, and the water freezing.
Now it's 52 degrees? Wasn't it 58 before?
Did it say what place they're in?
Just like being a
36?
What team, the name?
Team Flying J. One of the few female captains.
Harold, he was falling all over the place in the water. And by this time,
Team Fiji?
Yeah.
Best morning of my life.
Aw. Gets to see the falls for the first time.
Wow.
That's cool.
It's funny, eh? Just basically,
I live in Fiji and I've seen beautiful things like this in Fiji.
that's amazing.
It is
Team
amazing.
Fiji's never been to so many places in Fiji.
What a great experience.
That's amazing.
For the 2 Fiji teams to experience some of the places that we don't even go. I think if it wasn't for the challenge.
20 kilometers ahead, 18-year-old Hunter and his dad from
Oh, I
Team
forgot
AR
about this
Georgia
team.
are
Yeah.
halfway between checkpoint 23 and
18-year-old?
checkpoint 24 as they make their
AR
way to
Georgia.
Camp
My dad started racing probably 3 years
Paddle balls
Apparently,
through
though, I
lakes,
read a race
rivers,
report
and
that
tributaries.
you
And over
had
the
to
last
hike it
few
a
hours,
lot because the water
have
levels were
subsided,
low.
Oh, I can see
Oh,
that.
yeah, there you
making
go.
navigation hard and causing extensive problems for the teams.
Here we go. With all the rain, the water's low.
Yeah, imagine.
I would think so too. Why would you go all like this with the supping when you could go straight across and portage?
Yeah, because those sups aren't heavy.
No.
They're inflatables.
But why would, see, there you go. Why would you go around and then back like this?
Yeah.
This is the direction we want to go right that way.
Yeah, it looks like
There's something there.
The rivers or paddling in the sea.
There's a bouldering section.
Jeez, that's surgery.
And then you slippery boulders and smash it right into the
Oh.
boulder. Just
Man.
opened up, created a little gap.
Yeah, it's probably 2.5 centimetres there. It's full thickness, so it's all the way to the skin there. It also looks as if it's got the beginnings of infection around it there as well.
After injecting a local anaesthetic, the doctor must close the
That was a
gaping
close-up
wound with
on that
stitches
needle.
to prevent further infection, with the hopes that Harold and his team Flying J can continue to the finish line.
Oh, why are they showing this?
Oh, that's a major hook going in his leg.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do this before when he got the gash?
Because it happened between where there was a full
The wound
medical.
shows early signs of infection. However, I felt that
I would
Less
be
than 5
cupping.
kilometres behind Flying J,
Not
and in the middle
supping.
of the 8-kilometre swim through the icy pools, Team
Kneel
Iron
up or
Cowboy
kneel down?
is nearing their breaking point.
I don't do well in cold. And so swimming in the pools and navigating all of the rock fields in the water, that seems
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Sonia
Putting the
is,
pack on their back
unbelievable.
so they can
strong
swim
woman.
instead
Her
of
heart is pure gold. She wants to help everybody.
warm up a bit.
She's gone through a lot of
Looks like
emotional
wasting a lot of
things
energy.
in her
though.
life, massive depression,
In a way.
completely had a
I feel that I would be doing the
life meltdown.
backstroke more than anything. I don't know about this front
This
stroke.
race is
You
is
put the
so common.
pack here
We're gonna
for
cross that finish line together.
buoyancy and then you backstroke. There! That's what I would be doing.
Hmm.
Because you can breathe.
Yeah. And your face isn't in it.
Only a
Yeah.
few kilometres back, Team Kakuri Warriors approach the start.
So many teams are out of this race, you have no idea. So many teams, and this is a section of great
But we don't
speed.
have any idea how many teams are out of the race either, Bear, because no one's telling
No,
us.
because
Such an inspiration.
there's no standings.
To hear him speak.
That
it
they
just
keep
changes
updating.
so much about our own perceptions and beliefs about what humans can do.
That section was
Over 180 kilometres ahead and days ahead of AR Georgia, the front runners are
Days
nearing the
ahead.
end of the killer final 45-kilometre open ocean outrigger paddle towards the finish line.
New Zealand. Team Tiki
Fourth
Tour.
place. Wow.
The saying in New Zealand,
151.
first, you last.
That's 10 hours
how
later.
We feel finishing. Definitely
Then,
being a nation.
first.
There's a lot of pride in our sporting
Wow.
legacy and history over the years and everything New Zealand does.
New Zealand.
Brazil, fifth.
Wow.
Awesome.
Way to go.
France, sixth. Expenditure. Thunderbolt, AR, Australia, seventh.
Very happy with where we finished, in the top 10. So yeah, crossing the finish line.
Team Summit, Spain, came 10th, so Emma got her wish to finish top 10.
Did we miss people? Who's 8, 9?
I don't know. Oh,
Czech.
Czech and Swede.
Adventure racing, it's not the most healthy activity to do. There were several times during the race that
But where are you going to get up there? Well, I'm not sure.
We have to.
It's funny that Team Curl goes off course, and now the cameraman has to follow them.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
It's like, I don't want to do this, guys.
You sure about this?
Yeah, he should be like motioning like this. Over here, guys. Over here.
Like that commercial where the kids are in the bathtub covered in
Oh, yeah.
paint?
I didn't
Did you
it.
do this?
This sucks.
Keep doing this. You haven't got much longer left in the water. Round this bend.
They can't hear you, Bear.
This is
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to the team in the water. Does he really think they can hear him over the sound of the
Jeez, get a
the helicopter?
blowhorn.
Okay, Bear, you're starting to annoy me a little.
Jeez.
One of the most brutal parts of the race course, attempting to swim the 8 lethal kilometres through the freezing pools towards checkpoint
That's
22.
amazingly long.
8K,
Yeah.
like barely moving in the water. That'd take forever.
That would be
I remember seeing
if you
this
actually
link
can
that we
swim
crossed,
it.
and I'm
Which
like,
you can't.
Holy
No.
shit. And Praveen and me and Nat
3-4
hadn't done
hours?
swimming
Some
without
teams?
TMD before.
Yeah.
The three of us, we were so scared of water.
Who are these guys?
Over 90 kilometers back and a day and a half behind
Costa
Team
Rica.
Outbound and Racing is Team Costa Rica, who are approaching Camp 4. But before they get
They're
there,
running
they
too,
have one
look
more
at that.
challenge to
Ah,
overcome.
good. Whoa!
Holy shit. Cows charging them.
The finish line for stage 4 is there, and all of a sudden we're almost there, and this bull comes out of nowhere.
Oh, it's a bull.
Stampeding. Everybody running around.
Ole!
Got a good roll.
Looks like a
So
baby.
local. Super scary moments. I'm laughing now, but at the moment it was total madness.
Team Curl finally reaches their destination after a crippling hike that cost them countless hours being lost in the highlands.
They tried to take a shortcut, Team Curl,
I think it took 25 kilometers longer
and they ended up adding hours.
because it was supposed to be a 50k hike. He just said 75k took him to get there, based on whatever coordinates GPS they were looking
I
at.
thought he said 75k ahead.
At the finish line.
Oh, it's the U.S. team. It's gonna be Bend.
Based on Billy Bonk.
Oh,
Come on, guys!
don't we know something about this? So, what do you think, your buddy Dan?
You know, I give him all the credit. This is unbelievable. The guy just came back from the living dead. And
On day one.
On day one, and he's able. Can you imagine going into a race completely destroyed, and then you race? That's exactly what he did.
Not only have you made a solid top 15 finish in the world's toughest race, you're our first American team to arrive at the finish line.
It's
And there he is!
earned victory that makes the
Destroyed.
story, and I think that's.
I gotta look at his
that's
face
the
there
race in a
again.
nutshell.
Episode of the world's toughest race.
Alright.
33 teams remain with all
Episode
eyes set
9.
on one goal.
So recap. What's the recap? Everyone's coming in now. Top 10 teams. They were definitely top 10. They earned their top 10.
I hope we find out how many teams didn't finish at the end of this episode.
Yeah. And the reasons why.
Well, they're not going to give us reasons.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
However,
Well, it's coming to an end. It's going to be sad, but one more episode to go. Let's go.